銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 2 of Volume 5 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. The title here was Hedoro no Daya. We talked about this. It's possibly the Diamond of Sludge. It wasn't clear. We still haven't seen anything about this, so no clarity on it yet. We paused at this point where we were at Harlock and Tochiro. We saw some stuff with Mamoru and on the ship that he's on, the 3-6, and these two androids who were talking about their past and things like that. And apparently they're related to Tochiro somehow. And so we had paused here where Harlock had said, "What's wrong, Tochiro?" And Tochiro had made this comment that one of his children on the 3-9, and by the children, it took me a while, he means one of the androids. One of the androids on the 3-9 basically has contacted him. And it's because there's a youth, that's presumably Mamoru, writing who wants to announce information. And it's a boy, well, and soon we'll do the favor of announcing. So that announcement will soon happen, apparently. And also even to this Arcadia Go, the youth, a relationship exists. So that is likely a reference to the fact that Mamoru's sister, Kei, is on the Arcadia. I don't think I can't remember if I picked up on that or not. In any case, that's where we paused. So let's finish this off. See if I can continue to be less confused. Okay. Arakario go ni kange aru mono. Okay, so in response to that statement from Tochiro, Harlock asks, a person, well, to the Arcadia, a relationship existing person? So a person that's related to the Arcadia? Soda! That's right, it is that way. Yuki Kei-kun no ototo, Mamoru ga Ginga Tetsuro 36 ni notteru. So that's right. The younger brother of Yuki Kei, Mamoru, on the Galaxy Railway 36 is writing. So that all matches with what we know. Yep. Mamoru ga Mamoru. Okay, so this is K. And this is Tochiro responding. Sono shita no ototo gaku mo ima Destiny e mukatteru mo sugutsuku. Okay. That lower brother. Oh, I can't remember now. Who was the lower brother and who was the upper brother? I thought Mamoru was the upper brother, right? Do I need to go back and look? This is really annoying. I don't even know where to find it at this point. Oh boy. Okay. If it's that kid, it is that way. Even the lower brother. I don't remember that context anymore. Okay. Well, I think this is the lower brother. Also that lower brother. So remember, she has two younger brothers. I think Mamoru is the upper younger brother. And now she's talking about, or this is Tochiro talking about the lower younger brother, meaning the youngest. And his name, I guess, is Manabu. Maybe that's supposed to be Manabu if it's the name of a person. Manabu mo ima. Even Manabu, the lower brother, right now, towards destiny is heading towards already soon will arrive. Okay. Yeah, so that's what she's talking. That's what Tochiro is talking about. Mamoru, the upper younger brother, is already on the 3-6, headed away from destiny. But the younger brother also apparently is headed towards destiny. Destiny e mukatteru, and already soon will arrive. Okay. Futari domo hoshi no umi e detta. both people, or two people to the Sea of Stars went out. So she's basically saying, my two brothers have gone out into the Sea of Stars. We've seen already discussions about wanting to do that and like their older sister. So this is building on all those previous statements. Yuki Mamoru wa, this I think is Tochiro talking. Yuki Mamoru wa, space pants wa grenada to shite 39 ni rasha josha shiteru. Josha is just riding a train. As for Mamoru Yuki, becoming or as the Space Panzer Grenadier, is riding on the 3-6. So he's riding on the 3-6 in that role. And again, we've seen many times Space Panzer Grenadier is the space armored grenade warrior. And it's a really harsh and lonely job, etc., etc. 3-6 wa doko e mukatteru? This is Harlock asking, as for the 3-6, to what place heading? So where's the 3-6 heading? Wakusei Hedoro no Daya. Okay, well, there's the name of the chapter. It's the planet Hedoro no Daya, diamond of sludge. We'll see whether that is actually correct. Koko da. It's this place. Okay, so this is where the 3-6 is headed, apparently. The planet Hedoro no Daya. This is the sister K. Manabu no hou wa dono resha ni notteru no Tochiro-san? Tochiro-san. Again, I think that's going to be how you pronounce his name. We haven't seen it either way. As for the direction of Manabu, which is her younger brother, younger brother, on which train riding Mr. Tochiro? So she's asking which train her younger brother Manabu is riding on. Ginga Tetsuro Surigo Nana. I don't know how to pronounce it when it's just three numbers like that. I doubt it's Sambyaku Gojunana. It's the Galaxy Railway 357. Sango Nana 357. Queen Emeralda Sugo no Shikaku wo tsuko chu da. Okay, so it is like passing closely with the Queen Emeraldus, presumably the train. Oh no, Tsugo. No. Tsuko. Okay. Oh, Tsuka. I always do that. Tsuka. And chu or ju, meaning it's in the middle of doing that. Yeah, so we're not going to get that. Yeah, so it's in the middle of, or it's currently passing closely with the Queen Emeraldus ship. Kyakusha no 4人席に乗ってる。4人席に乗ってる。I guess there's 4 passengers on board. Passenger car, or like 4 people seat of passenger riding. This is some syntax of how to talk about people on a train that I'm not familiar with. Kakusha is passenger car. Passenger cars, 4 people seat riding. Or maybe this could mean like that Manabu is riding in a 4-passenger car. Hey, welcome back. Emeraldas ga kakunin shite kureru daro? Emeraldus will probably do the favor of confirming. Okay. Manabu wo kakunin shishidai arakaria go to 36 ni shirasete kureru hazu da. Shinpai nai. Okay. Dependent, or as soon as doing confirmation of Manabu with the Arcadia Go to the 3-6 ought to do the favor of announcing or letting know, informing. Worry, don't do, or worry without, so don't worry. Ought to be doing the favor of announcing to the 3-6. Oh, the toll here is the conditional. When the Arcadia doing, as soon as doing confirmation of Manabu. Shidai, again, in that case, is going to mean as soon as. Yeah, okay. All right. We get a full page here. So this is Emeraldus' ship, right? It looks like a blimp with the sort of old ocean-going ship being towed underneath. And this is probably the 357. And just, casual galaxies hanging out in the background. I love it. So there we go. We get a closer shot. Again, probably the 357. Emeraldus' ship, which we've seen many times. Again, it looks like a blimp, but the fully looking ocean-going ship underneath. Oh, wow. We're treated to 3. That was like 4 whole pages. We basically got the Queen Emeraldus from all angles. Awesome. Yep, there we go. You can finally see 357. All right. Dot, dot, dot. どうしたの? Emeraldusさんからの連絡は? How did, or how is it? What's wrong? What happened? From Ms. Emeraldus, as for the communication. As for the communication from Ms. Emeraldus. What about it? いや、well, no. つまり、これは、俺の自分の指示的なこと、つまり、if you can't tell, this is Tochiro yammering and stammering and stuttering about what to say. Shijiteki, like personal thing? Yeah, personal affair. Personal matter. So what he's saying here is, what that means is, as for this, that's my one's own personal matter event. What I mean, なんと呼べきか、つまり, what ought to say, or basically, how should I put this? What that means is, 俺, I, つまり, 俺, what that means is, 俺, me, I, 学ぶ君はエメラルダスにて を張って追い抜いていた. You don't understand a lick of Japanese, but his inability to decide what to say was clear. Good. As for Manabu-kun, with or to Emeraldus, like lending a hand, maybe? Te o hate? Te o hate. No. Oh, no, that's not. That's fute. Waving one's hand. Te o fute oi nu. And overtaking. Okay. As for Manabu-kun, by Emeraldus. Oh, okay. As for Manabu-kun, like waving one's hand to Emeraldus and being overtaken. Yeah, okay. I guess this is like he waved to Emeraldus as they passed by. Destiny shihatsueki e ita yo. And went towards the first station, towards Destiny. So maybe if we could zoom in here, we would see Manabu on board. But the train, kind of like the 3-6, doesn't have any open windows that we can see. All right. Yeah, so waved at Emeraldus while being passed, or as for Manabu-kun, he was overtaken, passed by, and waved his hand at Emeraldus towards Destiny and went towards the first station. Okay. Oh. All right. We don't often see this shot. This is Emeraldus on her ship. You see the nice skull view window there. What is she saying? Tochiro o omidashita wa. Anata wa zettai kujikenai shounen Manabu-kun. Okay. Okay. I thought of Tochiro. I remembered Tochiro. Yeah. Well, so this omoi feels more like imagination. So like I reminisced or imagined Tochiro. As for you, absolutely Kujike. Don't be crushed. Don't be broken. Boy, Manabu-kun. So she's talking to Manabu-kun. This is often a phrase that both Harlock and Emeraldus say to Tetsuro, which is kujikenai, which is don't be broken, don't be sprained. Basically, don't give up. But this is important. She said, recalled, reminisced, or like remembered thought about Tochiro. So there we go. Are we going to see why? Okay. The spoiler, like many of Matsumoto's stories, lots of characters look alike. It turns out that this kid looks an awful lot like Tochiro. All right. Nani? Surigonana no keiro. Shinro. Compass or yeah, compass bearing. Nani? Surigonana no shinro ga kawatta. So what? The 357's compass bearing has changed, so its course, its direction has changed. Doko e mukatteru? Towards what place heading? Where's it headed? Oh. Okay, I guess maybe that was because they said it was going to Destiny, right? Ah, Oakuse Hedoro no Daiada. It's planet Diamond of Sludge. Hedoro no Daya. 3-6 no ato o rosenda. So it's a course that is following after the 3-6. So it's following there after, basically the course is following behind the 3-6. Sokudo o aketeiru, and increasing speed. Manabu also. Naze hedoro no daya e? Why towards hedoro no daya? Okay, this is the end of the chapter. So we didn't actually get to see the planet itself. No indication of whether this is actually the Diamond of Sludge. So hold on, maybe we'll get some clarification in the next chapter, but this is the end. This is our final page for the chapter. So pretty straightforward, a very short conclusion down there. So let's read the ending of chapter 2 here. Unmei ni te o fureru mono ga suwareru mono ga. Well, it could be either one. Te o, let's go fureru. Te o fureru mono ga douyu kekka o maneku koto ni naru ka sugu ni wakaru. Okay, so towards fate, towards destiny, people able to touch a hand. So like people that are able to touch destiny. What sort of a result, beckoning event does it become? Maneku koto ni naru ka? Douyu kekka o people that are able to touch destiny. And again, maybe this is in quotes. So is this like that place where the first station is, or is it just talking about fate or destiny? In any case, people that can do that, it becomes the event of beckoning the result. What sort of result? I guess like what end does it end up beckoning or inviting in? It becomes the event of beckoning what sort of end result? Okay, that makes sense, right? If people can touch destiny, then like what happens? What end result does it beckon in? Soon we'll understand. Okay, so we'll find out soon, apparently. Although Matsumoto likes to say that a lot and we never find out. Reira Destiny Shura wa miteru. As for Layla Destiny Shura, she is watching. Okay, mysterious as ever. That is the end of that chapter. The end of chapter 2. There's really only 3 chapters left. Plus Mikun. Only 3 chapters left. So we'll see. There we go. A preview of chapter 3. We'll see what the title and topic is next time.